Today on Exploring Scotland's History, we are in the stunning village of Beauly to have a look at Beauly Priory. I'm also here in the bid to answer the question, what has this priory got to do with cabbages? First, we need to take Rex a walk. So Beauly was founded in 1230 and fully completed in 1272. In 1287, Sir Simon of Lovat was buried at the altar within the church. By 1430, the priory was actually in a state of disrepair, and Sir Hugh Fraser of Lovat complained to the Pope to ensure that its restoration work would be carried out. Prior Robert Reid actually did further works in the priory after it was struck by lightning in 1541. I'll put a link up here to our visit to Kinloss Abbey, which isn't actually that far away from here, but we'll speak a wee bit more of Robert Reid's life, as he really had quite an eminent standing in society. Like so many abbeys and priories, it suffered disuse after the Reformation. It was pretty much used as a quarry to build the lovely little village of Beauly. And as well, like Kinloss Abbey, a lot of the stone was removed for Cromwell's citadel. Beauly is one of 3 priories built in and around 1230. The other ones are Ardhatton, down in our neck of the woods, Argyll, and Pluscarden Abbey, which is singularly the most stunning place I've ever been to. The ℒ𝔬𝔬𝔱 order of monks lived here. They came from the region in France of Dijon, in an area known as Val de Choux, Valley of Cabbages. Yes, we have the link now. I would imagine it is quite a rich, fertile part of France. They adhered to strict ideals of poverty, chastity and obedience. When they arrived, Beauly is referred to as Prioritas de Bello Loco, Italian for Priory of the Lovely Spot. A popular story is that Beauly became so in 1564 on the back of a comment that Mary Queen of Scots made during a visit. Obviously, with the Italian and Latin that we have on the priory, it's clear that it was called Beauly much before that time. There are some quite interesting headstones and tombs within the walls of the abbey, so we'll go in now and have a look. I'm presuming the doors have been raised. I'm only 5'4" and that's pretty clippy for me. Oh, and there's a big step into as well. Oh my. It's quite hard to see because he does appear quite heavily guarded. But this is the tomb of Kenneth Mackenzie, 7th of Kintail. Kenneth Mackenzie was buried here in 1491. He's my kind of guy, bit of a troublemaker. He is documented as refusing to pay his feudal taxes at various points in time and giving the crown forces a wee bit hassle when they came after him. Like I said, outside, 3rd Lord Lovat Hugh Fraser was buried here in 1544 at the high altar, and this is the site. So I'm imagining maybe one of these weathered stones may be his. He died at the Battle of the Shirts in the Great Glen. To be fair, the Battle of the Shirts was a pretty horrific battle. Out of 800 men, about a dozen were left standing by the end of it. Clan Fraser, Grant and McIntosh battled Clan MacDonald of Clanranald and Clan Cameron in what's said to be the bloodiest battle in Scottish soil. It was a MacDonald victory, and both Hugh and his son perished and were brought here. Despite Parliament on various occasions trying to contact MacDonald to answer accusations of treason, it's said that he died unrepentant in 1584. Kenneth Mackenzie IX is also buried here. He was a great pal and avid supporter of Mary Queen of Scots, and he perished in the Battle of Langside. That's another battle for another day though. Colin Mackenzie, who is also interred here, who was the 11th Kintail, he actually survived the Battle of Langside south of Glasgow and became a firm favourite of Mary's son James when he took the crown. The last notable interment in Beauly Abbey is the son of the Provost of Tain, Walter Ross. The Ross clan supported the Hanoverians in the 1715 Jacobite uprising. Walter survived that. He wouldn't, however, survive the Battle of Glenafric in 1721. We will be visiting Glenafric and we will tell you that story. This big old sycamore tree has a trunk of nearly 5.5 metre circumference. The Woodland Trust recently dated it as at least 200 years old. The sycamore isn't native to Scotland, but it was very trendy in the 1800s to bring plants over. So that was Beauly Priory, wasn't it, Rex? Rex isn't interested, but I'm interested. We have found the link between that stunning priory and those cabbages. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow. You can catch me on my other social media, Facebook and Instagram of the same name, Exploring Scotland's History. I would like to thank everyone who donates and supports the channel through the Ko-fi page. The links to social media and Ko-fi are below. Until next time, thank you for watching.